Okay, I want to tell you, I have started watching all these reactions and responses and everything of Trump winning and everything. And it's been 10 days since he won. People crying, screaming, shouting, yelling, you know. And it's ridiculous because the truth of the matter is that, well, he's he's won. But I told a lot of my friends that if Kamala couldn't stand up and say by October 1st, when it was announced that she was going to be the candidate, and a year ago they should have said Biden's not running, she is. And so she could sit there and not say things like, this is an opportunity. We're going to turn the page, or we have a chance to make some changes, or, well, that's a great idea, but we should center our attention on the monster that's running against me and think about the problems that he caused. Well, that monster didn't cause problems. She and Biden did for 4 years now. So any problems that are there now, they're the administration that caused it. So, so when people ask about economy and border and 2.7 million illegals and things of that nature, she should have been able to say, okay, I messed up. I should have handled this 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and here's my plan, and laid it out. And then she should have said, as for the economy is not perfect. Here's my idea, and laid it out. But instead, she goes to the convention and she uses what they wrote up for Biden, what the convention, what the party, the Democratic Party wrote up for Biden. In fact, at one point, she actually reads it and she actually says, Biden. Go back and look at it. You'll actually see she did. Um, I think that was probably where I was sitting there going, woman, you really need to read it and start having your own thoughts. And I'm a Democrat. And she kept saying, turn the page, turn the page. And I got up and I said to myself, if she doesn't have the confidence to stand up and say, I'm going to win, I'm going to be president by October 1st, she's not going to win it. She didn't. She kept saying, we're going to turn the page and we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity here. We have an opportunity. And I got up and I said, nope. So when, Halloween came around and she's still saying, we're going to turn the page, I went, no, you're not. You're going to lose this and you're going to lose it badly. And I'm not going to vote for you. Because at least the other guy, he's got a plan. You may not like some of the things that he's got plans for, but at least he's got a plan. So it was, yep, I'm going to vote for him. Oh, he's taking away our rights. He's taking away women's rights. No, he's not. In fact, he actually got up and he said, um, we cannot get rid of legal abortion. It's going to be left to the individual state. So if your state is getting rid of abortion, it's not him, it's the states. He's leaving it to the individual states. Okay. Yes, he believes in pro-life, but he's leaving it to the individual states. So he's not getting rid of it. He also believes that there should be a guideline. I personally believe there should be a guideline. I personally believe there should be an 18-week guideline. You know, yeah, but that's just me. Most places are probably going to try and make it a 15 or 16 week guideline, but yeah, I've tried to point out to many people who support the pro-life movement that I said most women don't even figure out they're pregnant until they're 9 to 12 weeks. So and I truly believe that the day after pill should be allowed. Now, most of them argue that, well, they're just using it as a form of birth control, and I pointed out there are some that do. You know, but there are some that having a child is going to be a massive hardship financially. Southern border. You cannot argue when you're sitting there going, 406,000 over 2.7 million coming across the border. Final year of Trump's 4 years on his first term, you know, 400, 406,000 came across. Before then, it was actually lower. Every year before, it was lower. Yeah. Biden, it's been 2.7 million or up. And you sit there and you're going, ouch. So it started out at 2.3, and then it went to 2.5, 2.2, and then 2.7. So it's like you're going, ouch. And that's on Kamala because she was the one running the border. So you cannot say, well, we're going to change things. No, you're not. You're not going to turn a page and change things. So is it going to be different? It wouldn't have been different. I don't think so. And all these people are sitting there going, well, Trump's going to take away our rights, going to take away our rights. Oh, well, he's going to make it so you can't go to school. He's going to make it so you can't vote. He's going to make it so you don't have the right to have a job. He's going to make it so you don't have a driver's license. He's going to make it so you don't have... Oh, wait, he can't do that. You got all that stuff. That would take a unanimous vote of Congress to literally abolish amendments and alter them. And, you can't change that one. Oh, he's going to take away our freedom of speech. No, I don't think he's going to do that one either. So I don't think that's going to happen. So you don't like it. Okay, fine. The truth of the matter is you wanted a woman as president. Okay, fine. And you didn't get it. And I understand that. You're upset. Get over it. You got other chances. But I got to tell you, crying and screaming and yelling makes the case of why America is not ready for a woman president. You're being too emotional. You're being too psychotic. You're being too out there. What you should be doing is trying to figure out who should be the proper candidate. Yeah. In the beginning, I actually said Michelle Obama, but I also said she probably wouldn't take it. And I figured out, yeah, she wouldn't. You know. So Hillary actually wasn't a bad choice at the time, but Hillary had her own baggage that she had her own side problems with. So the question is, who would have been a good choice? This run, at the time, Tulsi Goddard would have been great for the selections. Did they go for it? No, because they were idiots. You know. So alterations need to be made. And now that Tulsi's no longer a member of the Democratic Party, well, that's going to go out. So you may actually get a chance to see her run, sometime later. But Tulsi would have been good. Anyway, those are my thoughts. But you need to calm down. You're making yourselves and the party look bad.